Hello. Hi, I'm Natalie. Uh, here's your dragon. I've downloaded it. Alright, let's get to work. So, first things first, I'm a realist donkey. I've noticed some paint errors in the weighting here. Um, it's nothing like that you can't fix. I think it's totally fine for what you have, honestly. I think it's cool for it has a little bit of texture, but I know that's probably not what you're going for. I like this, but I was confused at this. Oh, that's right. So this bone is connected to the shoulders, and I didn't think about that. So that's interesting to me. Um, Wings are kind of like extra arms. I don't think so. This is kind of interesting. Um, you can move them, like you can go by rotating, but like I feel like I can't uh, move them up and down, like arms, like shoulders. That's kind of how they are, which is strange. The anatomy of dragons are weird, and I know that this. I forgot. Okay, forgot to say that I did this whole video and then it crashed on me and I didn't get it done. So I'm trying to run through what I initially said. Um, I'm also like not feeling good. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a mess right now. Um, with all of the blend shapes as well. Um, I had mentioned that exaggeration is really, really nice for blend shapes because um, you don't know what the animator is trying to portray. And if they're trying to portray something extreme, they can't really do that if it's just a, like, this is pretty tiny to me. I feel like you could probably definitely push that blend shape, the smile at least. Other than that, I like the furrows. Those are cute. And sorry, the eyebrow furrow. Yeah, that one. It's cute. I'm gonna keep it. I've seen a lot of people do this model. It's from that website that everybody goes to. Um, you did this like better than most people do. I understand this is kind of a limited. It's kind of a limited thing to work on. But I I tried playing with it earlier and I kind of felt like I got it semi straight. Like I could bend it a little bit down. This is that's the only thing that I don't really. You could probably bend it up, yeah. I couldn't bend it down or anything. So you don't have RFLs on the feet. Um, because of that, the feet kind of rotate at will, I guess you could say. Um, I'm not really sure where this is supposed to be, actually. Yeah. Um, I'm thinking maybe you could, uh, so the way you parented these, something like this, right? I also noticed that the tones here do not rotate with that. Um, okay, that's just the whole thing. It's not like the toes or anything. But you do have attributes. And the attributes are great. I've liked them so far. Looks like this one is, well, it looks like both of them are. So maybe just the way that the bone was set up, because this one worked fine. Yeah, those are beautiful. Alright, so now that Dragon Boy is flying, whatever we have going on here. I'm gonna put his feet up here, cute. position or something. Some ways that I like to play with rigs are just by putting them in different positions to see what they do, see if I like them. So, yeah, this toe thing is kind of a problem. So to kind of overview what we looked at, I mentioned detail. So there are a ton of controls here, which is cool. There's splines for every single one. It's pretty cool too. I have not found, I don't know if you have something for it or anything, but I have not found like a simplified, maybe like a extras control or something like that. Sometimes in the main control I'll put something on like extras on or off, just like a rule. And these splines, there's so many of them, it might become confusing to an animator at some point, just to like, which ones am I animating with, and like, you don't want them to be like, all these, and then, like, it doesn't really matter, so, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up my winged creature to explain what I meant with this really fast. You did a great job. I think that you should be proud. You have a couple things that are, you know, missing, but other than that, you're doing pretty good. Don't forget the weight issues here as well. It's a problem. Make the pose better. I like posing these boys, they're cute. Yeah, look at him fly. The deformation with the actual wing is really nice. I noticed that you can also do this with like each. Pretty cool. Neato, neato. Alright. Pull up my character real fast. Okay, so this is a character that I've been working on for game, so it's a lot more simple. So the wing system that I have set up, her wings are actually in her head, but I set them up like ears. Anyway, but I gave her also this bone, which is like a, I'm going to turn off joints, see this a little better. So, I gave her room to be able to rotate her ear up and down and to the side, you know, so that I can get kind of like a wing flap, but in like a shoulder-esque feel kind of thing, right? That being said, I didn't. I made this separate as well, and then these obviously just have these like that. Just flap like that. Like that. I don't recommend making the ears this way. This is how she was modeled. It's not for, like, she isn't supposed to really be able to fly. So, yeah. Other than that, something else with these kinds of characters. So, this isn't fully weighted out in the legs for some reason, but the RFL system that I have for Trin is like this. I have it set up so that the first joint, which I have IK'd to this, is the toe reaching up to here so that I can bend this like that so much, and then I have the toe tip. This means I can make things like this, and I can bend her wrist that way or whatever I need, and here is her shoulder rotate that. So this is an example or a way that you could do an RFL system with your quadruped. Oh. Hey, get your shoulder out of here. The way I set it up, let me see. Swim a little bit. Oh, my Maya's like messed up. Just a bunch of crap everywhere. Okay, so, yep. Just 3 bones. That's all I needed. 1, 2, 3. So, alright, cool. So, with that, I can rotate this. She can just, yep. I just made her like really stretchy. These donkeys are stretchy. You're a stretchy girl. Okay, so I hope that this helped a little bit. Have a great day.